Look, we all love to complain about the MTA, but right now, we are in the middle of the biggest transformation this system has seen since the 1930s. I'm talking about a $68 billion investment aimed at dragging the subway out of the past and into 2026. Welcome to part one of the future of the MTA. Today, we're talking about the invisible upgrade, the tech you don't always see, but that changes everything. Did you know that parts of the subway are still running on signals from 1936? That's why we have those signal malfunctions every morning. But the MTA is finally swapping those out for CBTC, communications-based train control. Think of it like going from a rotary phone to a 5G smartphone. Right now, as we speak, the G line is undergoing a massive signal overhaul. The A and C lines in Brooklyn and Queens are next up in the queue. By the end of 2029, they want 75 miles of the system running on this new digital brain. It means trains can run closer together, faster, and way more reliably. And you can't run a 21st century brain on a 20th century body. That's why the MTA just committed $6.6 billion for over 2,000 new railcars. We're seeing more R211s hitting the tracks. Those are the ones with the wide doors to speed up boarding and the security cameras pre-installed in every car. And for the B division, they just ordered the R268s. These are set to replace the last of the R68s, those old cars from the 80s with the orange seats. By 2030, the B division is going to be a completely modern fleet. No more Viking cars, guys. It's an end of an era. Now let's talk about something you definitely see. The gates. The old turnstiles? They're officially on their way out. The MTA is spending over $1 billion to install those sleek, wide, paddle door fare gates at 150 stations by 2029. They're already at 138th Street in the Bronx and 42nd Street. These are designed to stop fare evasion, but they also make it 10 times easier for people with strollers or wheelchairs to get through. Oh, and say your final goodbyes. MetroCards are being phased out completely this year. It's Omni or nothing now. Speaking of the Bronx, the borough is getting a massive slice of the pie. $10 billion of this capital plan is headed straight to the Bronx. We're talking about elevator projects at Middletown Road, which should be done by next summer, and a massive goal to make 95% of the entire system ADA accessible by 2055. It feels slow, but 2026 is actually the record year for construction.